Hi guys, BlazeThrough Gaming here, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. This is and meant to be my Crucible AM part 6, but as the update is regarding around the Nightfall scoring and Prestige raid, I thought I'll do it a little bit different this time, and we'll jump into the strikes, considering I think that'd be, that's more appropriate about what we're talking about, and also might give me a little bit more of a chance to make sure I read through everything at the same time. I've read through all this stuff anyway, but let's get into this, or cancel it out, whichever one. Nevertheless, okay, let's go back into it. So, yeah, I thought let's do Crucible AM in a strike instead of doing it in the Crucible. But considering we're talking about, we're going to basically break down what we're going to talk about is, it's going to be the new strike scoring coming into heroic strikes and the fact that they're getting rid of the timer. We're also going to talk a little bit about Nightfall challenge cards, and then also Nightfall rewards and new emblems and auras and stuff like that. And then we'll also go over the the new raid prestige and when that is looking to be coming around for this Destiny 2. But also, we're also at the end of that as well is going to recap over a video that I did the other day, which was obviously the Crimson Days update, which obviously is going to drop later on today if you're in the UK. UK it dropped around about the 5 o'clock in the afternoon mark in the UK. So hence why on reset day I sat playing last week's reset, and I'm talking about it all now. I said last week I couldn't really do a lot of live streams last week, and so yeah. But for Zavara to say his shit.
They can run rapid out here, even without their king to lead them. They've occupied a water processing plant nearby, and their very presence is poisoning the environment. We need you to confirm what they're doing. Evaluate and neutralize.
Oh yeah, environmental damage. Bad for you squishy types.
Let's change it up to need scout, so let's change it over. I love the J Rabbit. We'll put the J Rabbit on. I know people are probably screwing and saying, why are you using J Rabbit, using Maya? Okay, so let's get into this. So, Nightfall is going to be obviously getting rid of, well, Bungie is getting rid of the timer on the Nightfall and bringing back the Nightfall scoring.
Hey team, we found a taken blight. It's doing all
And yeah, obviously Nightfall scoring was in Destiny 1, and it was really, I really like it. I'm hoping that they bring the Nightfall scoring, or the strike scoring system into heroic strikes, because they had that in heroic strikes in Destiny 1 as well. So yeah, let's break it down into what the difference was, how it will all work. Gee, he just did not want to go down, did he? So we're going to talk about this now, and then obviously they kind of call that the settling the score sort of thing. They're going to bring it in.
fog cleared up as soon as the blight went down.
If the blight's
heavy.
then perhaps their infection can be reversed. You lot are going to save lives today.
So obviously going to bring back in the scoring. I know this is a little bit kind of touch and go over the times, so you'll get different points for different things. So if you do melee, you'll get melee sort of. They're bringing that whole medal system back as well, so you'll end up saying, right, okay, yeah, you do the melee kill, you get points for this, and a little medal saying melee. Pretty simple, really. But yeah, they're saying reward you for engaging and defeating enemies inside and running past them. So obviously, at the moment, a lot of us are just doing the Nightfall as quickly as we can, without any sort of care of the enemies. You go, right, okay, this section, blitz through. It kind of defeats the fun out of it. Well, that worked. Nope, okay. So then after that, we're also then going to avoiding estimating special mechanics like precision kills, higher center areas of the sandbox. So obviously they want you to emphasize more on doing precision shots over running and just killing. So that's a good thing. I'm glad that that's going to be in. That's good. It's also going to work in a way that you know how our Crucible works where we're in fire teams. So scoring will be based around five between obviously you get the points where you either get your kill or an assist. It's going to work primarily on working as part of a group. Obviously you'll get so many points if you get like in a go on, try punching out.
Every taken energy source
It's too loud in my ears, I can't hear anything.
plenty more underneath us though.
You're fighting symptoms. We have to have a source. A leader guiding the will.
So obviously also just clear these guys out. This is actually a really bad idea doing talking over this. I mean, I know what I'm talking about half the time. So they want the score cuts off. So obviously the score's not going to be there, so you're not going to be able to have the time just to mince around and do what you want. The timer will have the cut-offs. So up until 15 minutes, you'll have 100% of your score. As soon as you hit the 15-minute mark, you will drop to 50% of your scoring. Anything over 18 minutes and beyond, you'll get nothing for your scoring. You'll still be able to do it. You just won't be able to get any more points for it. So they say obviously they want to keep that sort of time element inside the Nightfall as well to kind of push you still, but also be able to give you that little bit of like less pressure that we've got at the moment, saying right, okay, let's just sneaky get one. I'll take your power ammo and I will take all your shit. No. I don't mind a bit of that, that's always a little bit of fun. So also what they're saying now is also if someone will be able to do a lot more with that side of things with the scoring, which I like. I like the fact that the scoring has got the time limits. It gives you that urge, that element of yeah, okay, let's get this shit sorted, let's get this going, and have fun with it still. So that's good. That's a nice little thing. They've also shed some light on the challenge cards as well. They're going to work slightly a bit like best way to describe them without faffing around and trying to put something on the screen is they're going to work a bit like bounties in a way, or if you've ever played The Division, where you know Division in the Underground, you know where you had all the different mod sets where you can go right, okay, I'm now going to change it so I'm going to be prone to poison or something, and you've got like your illness is creeping in over time. So these are different abilities that you can set onto things, I believe. So your challenge cards are basically, you get them, I think you get them, you have to complete a Nightfall to get them. That works. Okay, let's kill this gun. So your challenge cards would be something you can get rewarded once you complete a Nightfall, but you can add to, I think you can add it to like your Ghost, for example, and then you'll be able to have sort of like abilities like, so for example, Solar, it says you've got Solar Signal is a solar damage increases slightly from all sources. Okay, so you have a point life, so I've got Sins of Past equipped now with my solar ability. That will have an increase of power, But not just for me though. Your enemies will also have, if they use if they're using solo ability, that will have a greater damage to us also. But it makes that a little bit more challenging. You can add them sort of different modifiers to the game mode as well as the ones that are already there. So if you just fancy playing Nightfall and just doing it with the timer and just getting the highest score, it's great, you can still do it. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, they're also bringing in challenge cards so you can change the challenge and the difficulty of your so you can change all the challenges. So that will be equipped once you have done your once you've done your Nightfall, you'll get that, and then you can apply that to kit. In some ways, it kind of works a bit like buying bounties as well. Which I miss bounties. I want to bring bounties back. I think bounties would be good. Oh, I forgot to watch another J Rabbit. I haven't really used it that often since I bought it. That was a bit of a oof, fuck you, see you later moment. So then moving on, we've also got new rewards coming in Nightfall as well. They haven't said anything about Nightfall specific loot yet. I think that's coming in a later update. For this one, the next one that's coming out on the 27th of February, we will also get Nightfall scoring in that, as well as some other pieces that we've said about today. For some of the rewards that you get, so each Nightfall strike will have their own emblem, and like everything else we have so far in Destiny, the emblem will be primarily kind of right. Okay, you get to see your score, a bit like how they've done it with obviously Iron Banner and everything like that so far. Okay, here comes the big peak. Okay. Go away. Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die. So, once you got the rewards, we have some new engrams coming in on the next update as well. So you have like the looks of, so like inverted spire is an example that they give. So whatever score you have for the inverted spire is going to be kind of, you'll be able to see your highest score and so on and so on. Everything beat that score, I believe, you'll have more and more chance of getting other pieces as well. Oh, get rid of that. Get rid of the tether. Fuck my life. Oh shit, this is like a big clusterfuck here, not me. Always forget about the guys behind me. So every Nightfall is going to have a different emblem, and then every time you do that Nightfall and you get a higher score again, you're going to obviously get better and better, and you get more prizes as well. You know, points means prizes and all that big jazzy shit. So that's basically what we've got so far for... Ah, mother... Uh-oh. That. That's not what I wanted to do. Jesus Christ. Am I back in it? Oh no, I'm back in it. Still kind of faffing around. Okay, then the next thing on the weekly update was also about the prestige raids. It's taken like a lifetime to get to us, and they kind of discuss, you know, they're going to break it down into weeks. Like, so for both Leviathan and Eater of World. Oh no, it's just Eater of World. Sorry, I'm completely fucking that completely up. Let's go into this. So in the Eater of Worlds, we've got prestige for Leviathan. Oh, don't move. Yeah. So they're going to basically, you can do it like a prestige as like you can do now, but I think if you want to do it so you can get better rewards or anything like that, then they have set challenges along the lines of using kinetic weapons, a hand cannon for week 1, followed by a scout rifle and a linear fusion rifle. So that'll be week 1, and that's the kind of the modifier, and with different modifiers as well to make that more of a challenge. But I'm pretty sure, you know, you'll be able to get different loot or better loot for it as well. So I mean, I'm not massively a raid person, but I do them. I just, you know, that's the way it is. And then week 2, they'd change it up and give you a sidearm as your kinetic, submachine gun as your energy, and a shotgun for. And a shotgun for your power weapon. A little bit of a barrier there. And then week 3, you'd have kinetic auto rifle, followed up by risk runner as your energy weapon, and then power weapon would be a grenade launcher. Oh shit, like that. I need to regenerate some. Also, so I mean, this last update from Bungie was very strike orientated and very strike heavy on the information, but it's all good things. I mean, at least they're communicating with us and giving it to us. I know the whole debate of it should have been here in the start anyway. I agree with that. It should have been here in the start. What are you going to do about it? There's nothing we can really say or do about it. It's just the way it is, really, and you know, all we can just kind of just get on with it. But they're heading in the right direction and the right steps, and that's all that we can kind of wish and hope for. So hey, I think they're doing, you know, they're doing everything right now. Yeah, that actually have all been in from day 1. Oh god, I seriously dislike nights. Yeah, at least he's down. Okay, there we go. Let's get back into this now. Now that I've kind of covered this with the Bungie slightly, I haven't gone into great detail about it. It's not, you know, this sort of video is not worth it, but I felt like I still needed to give an update before Crimson Days come out later on today. Honestly, that's going to be good as well. We're seeing another Destiny 1 map come back into that as well. Which will be interesting to see. It'll be good. Hi. No, I haven't tried Destiny 2 on the PC. Unfortunately, I don't have a PC, well, a gaming computer. As much as I would love to have one. Oh shit, The Last Guardian, that's never good. Oh, fuck off. What? Yeah, so no, I don't have a gaming PC, so I haven't played on Destiny 2, but I've heard good things about it. If I could, I would. But thanks for your question. If you have any more, yeah, feel free to fire questions over. Always much appreciated. Yeah. What the fuck happened there? How come I thought? Okay, that was random. I don't know what the hell happened there. Let's quickly swap out another. Let's get another heavy weapon in here. I say heavy weapon because you get 2 auto rifles that can pack a punch for once. But anyway, guys, thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna stop waffling on so much about what's coming on Destiny, and I'll just kind of focus more on gameplay. And hopefully, I can look better than what I currently have been looking on this. Wow, come here, ads. Goodbye, ads. away from them. I will try and keep an eye on the chat whilst also doing all this good jazzy shit as well. Gives me nothing boost. Right. Oh, he's on my side. Yeah. That's just him. Alright, let's keep this going. Hang on. See, this is good Strike. I'm kind of gutted it's a PlayStation exclusive. I don't know if they've lifted that now. I think they lifted. Did they lift that? I think they might have lifted that. If they have, bring this in as a Nightfall because this is a good map. I did this yesterday on my Titan, on my Hunter, and I'm playing as my Titan currently. Titan's my my main one to go for. I prefer playing as a Titan over, say, my Hunter. I find my Hunter a little bit too squidgy than I like it. Drop down here. Yes, that's a very good. Oh fuck me! I would have got him. No, that's a very good point. That's the kind of the problem you kind of face. I think if you yeah, if we could focus, if it was my fire team, we would probably do that and focus more on a couple of us doing ad control whilst everyone else does something different. But yeah, this is just a random heroic strikes on this one, unfortunately for this.
Surprise of the day, he was Red Legion.
Impossible. Oryx is long dead. There's no one left to take.
I don't mind reviving you, dude. That's not what you wanted.
The Book of Sorrows. That Oryx has sisters.
You both dealt with the ticket on Io. I'll consult her about this.
Don't want to collect everything, just down. Just made this switch to PC and it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Like I said, I mean, I've heard good things about Destiny 2 on the PC. Unfortunately, you know, a decent gaming PC will cost a pretty penny, and at this point in time, I'm just stuck to the good old PlayStation 4 for now. Maybe one day I might make that jump once I have enough pennies in the bank to do so. Let's have a look. See what things are. I am using. Here we go. This is what I'm currently using. It's my favourite. Probably not so much for the perks. I mean, I do get a sprint faster, but I like the look of it more so than anything. A lot of my Titan is more around the look than it is the perks. I feel Destiny 2 hasn't really spent so much time and energy on the perks like they did in Destiny 1. So yeah, it's kind of a more my ones are more on how my Titan looks over how the armor performs. Unfortunately, I prefer the way Destiny 1 was with armor and the mods and all the perks that you got with them. Okay, so let's see where we go to. Oh, Mercury. Ah, fuck. Hopefully it's not the Cabal one. Yeah, Cabal.
Temporal copies of the Cabal invasion force have appeared within the Infinite Forest. An unfortunate glitch. Can I count on you to eliminate them?
Since you asked nicely, yes.
He was coached.
Alright, so let's get back into this one. Ah, nice. Oh, good. It's not bad. It's not just me that has this thought of Destiny 2. I mean, in my other videos, I have mentioned in the past about I'm kind of glad that Bungie's kind of come to their senses and realised that the game that they had was brilliant, and the game that they've got now is dog toffee. I enjoy it, it's why I still play it, and still is the reason why I stream it, and it's why I still kind of do the news updates on it as well. I still enjoy this game, there are elements of this that I really enjoy. But also, I think this is not how to go at like certain individuals, because I can't do half the stuff that they can do, and I'm not knowledgeable in the game world. I just enjoy playing games. But with that said, as well, I kind of do feel like the dev team that created the game fucked up. The live team are the ones now who are in charge of fixing everything that got fucked up. And I think the live team are going to do something good, and they will revert it back. It will take time, understandable, but I would rather than take the time that they need to get this game right and improve it so people can go, right, yeah, this Destiny 2, yeah, it started off shit. But if you look at Destiny 1, Destiny 1 started off shit as well. And yeah, I'm kind of hoping it will take time. But it's like if they needed to say, look, expansion 3 or expansion 2, we said it can come out on this date, but we want to make this really good, so we're gonna extend it to blah blah blah. I'd be happy with that, because then I'm hoping that they would go, right, here, we can get into it. Unlike the piece of crap that we're now currently playing, as in like Curse of Osiris, would be, if they take the time of Curse of Osiris, this would have been a lot better. The principle behind this story was good, and if they used like the lore from Destiny 1 as well, then they could have made this incredible. But they didn't. But I like the fact they're bringing back certain things. I do think they need to bring back random rolls on weapons and armor, as well. Keep Masterworks. Masterworks great, but bring back a lot of the stuff that we had in Destiny 1, because I mean, I'm not saying like bring back all the exotics and all the gear and everything, because we don't need all of that. We just need elements of it, you know. I don't know, I'm more than happy for everything from Destiny 1 to come back. Get back up. God, I can't see where rocks are though. I know this is stupid. Look, he's back. I'm off. Give him a smash, and we'll carry on. But yeah, I kind of find the Infinite Forest a little bit of a waste of time. I'm going completely the wrong direction, I think. Oh, I'm in the right direction. Oh, fuck me, he's down again. That's where I'm going to be down as well, so. Find a good place to sit on my ass, and I'll read the message. Oh shit, the bed. Okay, whilst I wait to be revived. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'll have a look at that. That would be. I'll have to have a look to see if I've got it in the infantry somewhere. So I won't do it right now, because a little bit of an awkward place to do it. But I'll have a look at that one. Cheers. Thanks for the heads up on that.
It was so fun. I mean, you didn't miss much.
I don't know what everyone else's thoughts are, but I kind of hope they would bring back kind of our guidance taught me, because these awkward moments Shocking. I'll go away. I don't know. I know, that was overkill, but it felt good. I kind of hope they bring the voice back to the Guardian. You know, they did. I think they intended to bring the voice back, and I think that was something that they cut at that 16-month mark when they revamped everything. Because if you look on like IMDb, I know IMDb can't always be trusted on information, but if you do look on there, there is the whole kind of evidence that there were voice actors doing the Guardians' voices again.
Looks like the Vex are trying to
So
re-establish
I
control of the forest.
bring back the Guardians' voices, because at the moment we have these awkward moments with our Guardians.
The forest is mine now.
The Vanguard would disagree.
I didn't ask.
If anyone is new coming into the stream, welcome. We're doing, well, heroic strikes at the moment. We're on Mercury. At the start of the video, I did go over some of the old updates coming. I wanted to do it before Crimson Days comes out later on today. I'm based in the UK, so it'll come out later on this evening. But because they have maintenance work, I probably won't get to see it until at least tomorrow morning. Because by the time I finish maintenance, it'll be like 9-10 o'clock, and the evenings are pretty packed in the moment. Look at that off. Fuck. Oof. That was very, very close. Okay, so let's try and avoid some of this. Oh shit, there's a hole there. I didn't realise there was a hole there. Fuck that, I'm going down. Whilst I'm dead, I can kind of take the opportunity to kind of say to everyone, thanks for joining, thanks for coming in, thanks for watching my kind of my pathetic ass and excuse of trying to play this game. Hopefully you enjoy it. It means a lot that people are actually taking the time to actually watch, so thank you very much for that. If you aren't liking, please leave a like. If you don't like, please leave a dislike. But if you do leave a dislike, please leave a comment explaining why you don't like it. Because any sort of things like that would be good, because it means I can then hopefully better my streams, better my videos, and better the content for people that are interested in watching it. Oh, go away. Go on the perimeter, be a lot more interesting. So yeah, if you, I mean, the comment boxes aren't just there for you to dislike either. If you do like and you have some constructive criticism or even just hate, then you know, that's all good. I'm happy for all that. Get rid of it. It's a shiny at that. And mostly importantly, I know I hate doing this bit, it always feels a bit cringy, but if you are enjoying, you want to see more streams like this, I do try to do streams on a regular basis. Do feel free to subscribe. I mostly cover Destiny. I might have the intention to do some other bits and pieces with a couple of other mates who are also doing streams online, especially for like Call of Duty. He does a lot of that, and he's I enjoy it. Yeah, so far as I'm aware, from what I can see and what I've looked at, no, I don't think they have any expectations of bringing it back. I think it is something that they are talking about, and I think because they get quite a lot of requests for random roles with both weapons and armour to come back, I think it is on the cards like it's something they're talking about. I don't believe it will come back. And if it does, I don't think it will come back year one. I don't think it will come back anytime soon. I think we need to apply a lot more pressure on Bungie to be able to get this in play. But yeah, I would like to, personally, I would like to see him, especially for armor and for weapons. I loved it in Destiny 1, and I'd love to see it back. I think the closest we're going to get is so you know how we've got the new mods we've got the raid mods on things, right? I think a YouTuber I watch quite a lot of, well, I'd say a lot more popular YouTuber than I am, Mr. Sean did bring up a comment not that long ago saying in his thoughts that what Bungie might do is, because they've got out the raid mods for weapon of armor now, that once you kind of I think what they'll do is they'll do like a PvE set and a PvP set. You know, I think that'll be their kind of short-term answer to random rolls on gear. We still don't kind of know what the new mod system is going to kind of look like. I'm personally, the mod system, it doesn't work. Currently, it does not work. But yet again, that's another thing to put on the dev team that created Destiny, and you know, unfortunately, Luke Smith's team has given kind of Christopher Barrett's team and the live team a lot of work to do. Like I said, I don't too want to pin names because, you know, at the end of the day is I don't work in game development. I don't know the ins and outs of it all. I don't want to pin it on them. But if you had to point a finger, that's who I would personally point a finger at. I mean, I'm surely not perfect. I'm not the best Destiny player, but I do it for fun. In fact, I still get a little bit of fun out of this game. Yeah, it's repetitive, but I think the further along the line we go, the more content we will get, the more content we will get, it will become more enjoyable. I definitely remember that in Destiny 1, back in 2014 when I started playing this. The reason I'm not excellent at this is because I actually kind of took a step back and stopped playing for quite some time. But yeah, so sorry, a bit long-winded answer to that. I don't think they'll come back anytime soon. I would like to see him come back. I know that is a conversation that I can, well, I don't know 100% sure that's a conversation, but the fact that if you read some of the tweets that Christopher Barrett gets on these things, are very interesting. Some of the answers. I know that they're talking, I know we're going to aim to get a kind of a Prisoner of Elders, Archon's Forge and stuff like that all come back into Destiny as well. I personally would love to see Prisoner of Elders come back, bring back the Reef. I love Prisoner of Elders, I thought that was great. I don't play on a weekly basis, I don't play that often, but yeah, again, that's something there for PvE players to bring in to the game as well. I know they're saying there's going to be that type of content back in, but I'd be happy to see them revamp and bring back Prisoner of Elders. Definitely. Right, okay. Hopefully we can do the big boss in one go this time, because last time I took 4 attempts to do it, but I was a squidgy hunter then, so I'm now a less squidgy titan. Yeah, if you can hear background noise, that would be my 2 little cats deciding they want to rip up my carpets. That's pretty normal. And for a bit of fun.
So, where's this phallus?
Wait for it.
I'm sorry, I think that's just great doing that. Vex and their security measures. Oh yeah, no problems. I mean that's a sarcasm, but the only way I won't get back to your message is if I don't see it. But there's a bit of a lag between what I'm saying and what I'm doing compared to what it is. That will be something that we'll work on. I've got upgrading my broadband soon, so we're doing uploads a lot faster. So hopefully that will cut down on all the lag that I've got. Plus, I've got my laptop in front of me. I obviously TV. I don't have a complete gaming setup. I'm just sat on my sofa watching, playing it as a normal person with my laptop next to me. But now I want to say thanks for the questions. Keep them coming. I'm more than happy to answer any questions or give my thoughts. You know, all this is just my opinions. A lot of this. Thanks for the boost, mate. Oh, hi. I will use my fist of tag at some point soon. I'll wait for the final stage and the boss before I do that. Let's change it up. Materials.
It's hard not to admire the artistry.
It's really not.
I mean, he could do us a favour. I mean, he took out that first Vex with the bombs. Oh, the Vex is hard, but at least he could do us a favour and just smash the shit out of him before he leaves. Bit heavy. And if you're enjoying this, guys, feel free to jump back over some other live streams that I've done in the last few days. The other day, smashed out Curse of Osiris for the last time on my Hunter, and that was a good stream. Unfortunately, on one of them I had to run out because I've got a 4-month-old that was not wanting to settle down, so I had to shoot off for about half hour on that one to get him more settled. Oh, I might jump too far ahead. I control it. Oh shit, the bed, that was not good. Alright, yeah, I love that little selfie thing. I think that thing's fucking brilliant. I was so stoked when that selfie emote dropped. Because I can do funny shit like that all day long. I fucking love it. I'll probably do it again in a second just because I'm trying to see which cutscene I can get which is better. You never know, I might be able to do a montage of stupid selfie scenes in this game. I did one in Crucible, I ran up to, like, was it short? Not sure at the time.
So, where's this Valis?
It's a much better one, look at that. Yeah, the more ridiculous the emotes are, especially the better it kind of feels. It's still hilarious.
The Vex just turned up their security measures.
I am liking Season 2's emote wheel, or emotes as well. And I'm kind of looking forward to when they bring in the next update where they have the emote selection wheel, especially on the PlayStation with on the D-pads. You probably have better control over it on PC, because obviously you've got more keys. Let's get fine. Okay. There we go. Move back up, dude. Ooh. Come on. I do hate this one. not my favourite strike. I'd rather do per medium 3 times over. Just with that one I know I can get it smashed out quickly enough. Motherfucker, man. Cheers, Hunter dude. Ah, shit. That was a shit grenade. Motherfucker, man.
It's hard not to admire the artistry.
I do love a laser, don't I? Ooh, heavy. Well, I call it heavy still. You can always tell who the Destiny 1 players are because they always call it by primary, secondary, and heavy still. Ooh, ooh, good. I didn't make the cut. Oh well. Gives me a couple more seconds alive for a bit. Put one. Come on, let's get him down. Let's get this fucking fat turtle. Shit. Please someone else die. Don't get me, don't get me, don't get me. Thanks for the message. I just kind of realized, I was like, hey, what the same? Oh shit, I'm gonna die again. No, don't die. Fuck. Yeah, you can always tell who a Destiny 1 player is by the by what we call it. And like you said, you still call it that as well. A lot of my mates don't really play Destiny 2 at the moment. They've all jumped over to, like, was it Monster Hunter? I haven't had a chance to get over and do any other games. I've dedicated myself to doing I don't want to die. Oh, fuck, what do I do? Oh, I went in the lasers. Stupid me. Yeah, a lot of my mates, a lot of my fire team have taken a break and are going to wait till expansion 2 comes out before they jump back into Destiny. So, because I've... Ah, shit. Right, no, fucking gun. Let's get this, come on, that's it, look. It's almost down, let's kill him. Good down. That's a good one.
We know the way out. Try not to glitch anymore.
Right, just going to jump back to the tower quickly and cash in some stuff. yeah, I want to take this opportunity while I still have view or followers. I've still got people viewing the video. I want to say thank you very much for obviously jumping in, taking the time to watch, and obviously commenting. And commenting on my stream. I hope to see you guys again as well. I like to take these opportunities every now and then for the video to kind of say thanks to people actually doing it. It means a lot. I do this primarily just for a bit of fun and just to share my love for the game in ways. So yeah, I kind of I want to say thanks to everyone that does take the time, and especially more thanks to people that subscribe to my channel, because they obviously want to see more of what I do. It means a lot. It means that people are actually enjoying what I'm doing. So I want to take that opportunity to say thanks. It means a lot. To your question, yeah, Power Armor just doesn't sound right either. It's heavy. I mean, with that said, I also say bring back machine guns. Machine guns were my favourite heavy out of the three. Did you see it? Was it three? No, it wasn't. It was just two, wasn't it? Yeah. I haven't played Destiny 1 in a while. I might have to jump back over and have a nostalgia stream on it all and play little elements of everything. I mean, if that's something that you guys would be interested in, yeah, but by all means, put that in the comments if you'd like to see that, like a nostalgia sort of video. Go back over Destiny 1 and have a look at that. Let's have a look. It might be in my vault. I would have to have a look in my vault to see if I have the alpha, but I'm going to go in there now. We can have a quick gander. I've got a load of random crap in my vault that I probably should clean out. I would look on my Airstyle app, but my phone's currently upstairs on charge. I didn't charge last night for some reason, so not the reason why I'm not doing things a little bit quicker. Alright, let's have a quick look. Let's see if we've got the alpha in here. Should do. What button? It's Hunter. Yeah, I've got it up there. I had it when I started. I used to use it. I do use it occasionally. I'll just bring it back out and just smash a new chest piece on it. I'm just so attached to my legs so much because it looks so cool. Yeah, I should start playing with loadouts at some point. Okay. There's everyone. Okay, weird. What do we get there? How much I got cash in? Oh, but right. I can get them to load or do it. Wait for it, and then it takes a bit of time for it all to buffer up for some reason. I don't particularly want to waste a lot of you guys' time. I have unfortunately got to go to work, so I'm going to take this abysmal opportunity now to kind of say thanks guys for watching. I know I just said that a second ago, but it does mean a lot. I do appreciate it, and I hope to see some of you back again as well. I tend to try and do a lot of streaming in the morning, and mostly Friday, Saturday nights I'll do late night live streams. I know that's not really great for everyone, but due to kind of family and everyone having a job, it kind of takes up more of my time. Yeah, I can buy it. I'll probably pop it on next time I'm on. If you're on, give us a shout, and I will more than happily pop that piece of armor on. But anyway, guys, oh, look at that, loaded up. Let's quickly cash in some of that stuff, and then I will have to call it for the stream. So let's see what we kind of got from all that.
Well, Titan, let's see what we have here.
What's the vial? Pop that mirror. Okay. Okay, nothing of importance. Let's see what exotic we got. And we've got another set of legs. It doesn't matter. I've got more anyway. It's always interesting to see what everyone has got though. Let's have a look. See. And more crap. Let's just clear all this out and then. Right. Okay then guys, so yeah, as I was saying a second ago, I'm going to leave the video there. I want to say again, thank you very much, and I'm repeating myself. I want to say thanks for all your support by watching. It means a lot. But I hope you all have a wonderful day, and hope to catch you all again soon. So until then guys, I want to say peace and catch you all next time.